have to get some respect. Because right now, Rodriguez is just walking him down.
Oh my gosh, he throws everything in these punches.
He knows he can hurt him too.
Wobbles again and sits him down as Marquez tumbles back. Rodriguez on the attack.
Oh my gosh, that 5 up the middle.
Wow, he was out for a moment. Marquez is now trying to fight back to his feet. He took a knee, and now he's taking some elbows. Still swinging back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, he's unloading on her.
Rodriguez
just
is
bullying him.
relentless.
Body shot.
Oh, and a head kick.
Oh my goodness.
How is Marquez still up?
Marquez is up and still swinging somehow.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me, folks.
He's knocked out on
Marquez
his
is out on his feet right now.
really is.
He's hurt
He's
bad.
out on his feet. Rodriguez puts the finishing touches on it.
This night of fights is insane.
Bro, what did they put into the water in
What is
Austin?
going on here in Texas? What is happening?
RoboCop went off. And it's another knockout.
Whoa.
And now for a look at tonight's freaky fast finish, brought to you by Jimmy John's.
Here we are. Let's see what it looks like in slow motion. Nasty. 1-2 comes down the middle, and then he follows up with these 3, 4.
Not your normal average debuting fighter.
Big right hand lands for Ismael Bonfim. Privileged to have you with us tonight for UFC 283 as we broadcast live from Giannetti Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Coming up on 3.5 to go. Round 2 as Bonfim rips the body.
I think McKinney's making too big of defensive actions. He's overreacting to try to make sure he doesn't get hit.
Bonfim's younger brother, Gabriel, watching in the back. He is an undefeated fighter, also set to make his UFC debut later tonight. Needless to say, Bonfim trying to get them off to a banner start. 3 minutes here, round 2.
I asked those guys if they wanted to be fighting on the same card. It could be too nerve-wracking. And they said they live together.
Mouthpiece goes again.
There's Gabriel in the back, watching his brother, who is fighting unbelievably right now.
So
he sees...
First Ismael Bonfim with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Double knee. Oh my God. Dude, his mouthpiece was out too. His mouthpiece fell out right before that.
13 in a row for Ismael Bonfim. And younger pro, you got next. Wow.
Holy cow. That was nasty.
Unbelievable. What a debut.
Yeah. You see him get hit with the right hand here. Boom, mouthpiece flies out. Now McKinney is along the side of the octagon, just throwing in survival mode. Bonfim creates space.
Confident his guy's off to a good start.
And he should be, but what concerns me is just the physicality and the posture of Rodolfo Vieira in the corner. He still doesn't seem to quite trust what he's doing in there yet, even though he's doing fantastic.
Look at that.
And again, another beautiful takedown. But Mike, you know what I'm saying? In that corner, he still seems so, almost like he's hyperventilating about it. It's just
panicked,
yes.
he seemed nervous, he seemed like he couldn't wait for the fight to finish. Now, of course, great start here, got the takedown, and the cornerman even said, you know, if the takedown's there, maybe go for it. It's like, no, the takedown is there. Go for it immediately because you're one of the best in the world. Just because you're scared of running out of gas doesn't mean you don't use your weapons. Fight to your strength, set them up, use jabs, get better at your striking, but don't abandon what got you here in the first place, which is kind of what he did.
Wow, some good strength there from Stoltzfus. Speaking of strength, had wrist control, used it to completely stand up.
He's going to go for a ride though, Paul.
Yeah, he is.
Get ready. If Rodolfo has it in the tank, he's going to
waiting
go up,
a long time
and
to
then
go
he's going to
for
go
it.
right down. Maybe not that up. And this is what happened last time out against Fluffy Hernandez.
It's a
The
bad
ability.
spot, though. Yeah, pops his head out.
You know, a lot of the time in a situation like that, it's not even that the choke is that deep, it's that they're so tired, and you're restricting the breathing even more, and it's just hell, and you want it to stop, you want it to end, and all you got to do is tap on your own arm, and the pain stops. But are you willing to go through that? Are you willing to endure that? You know, I mean, that's the big question. Look at that, though. Beautiful, beautiful work.
He's on the neck. He's under the neck. He's got it.
This is it.
Got it.
That is it. Incredible.
Rodolfo Vieira showing his respect to his fallen foe, but there will be a celebration thereafter. Big finish for Rodolfo Vieira tonight, and now a look at tonight's freaky fast finish. It is brought to you by Jimmy John's.
I mean, that was an incredible finish. I mean, check this out. The way he took the back standing, wrapped up the neck, and then fell down, no regard for his own safety, because he knew he said, screw that. I've got your neck, buddy, and it's coming home with me. Yeah, you got no choice to tap in that situation. You got
Protective cuff or something of that nature.
I mean, with the cuffs.
There it is.
Oh, they get napped. Oh, nice job by Howard Gee.
And that's one thing I've learned about Howard Gee over the course of her career. While she does prefer to look good in her striking, she is a dog, man, and she will just straight up fight you. And we know that Ketlin Souza has that in her. Her style reminds me of Jessica Andrade. Big loopy punches trying to put your lights out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a physical resemblance as well.
Yeah.
But a lot of people wondered how Souza might approach this fight. Her last fight against Marnik Mann, slower pace, wrestled. Seems like she wants to strike with Howard Gee here early. Souza, the plus 390 underdog at close.
Yasmin is doing such a good job of mixing things up. Nice front kick to the body by Howard Gee. Nice knee, elbow over the top.
And then a counter elbow from Souza.
Very odd, though. I mean, you don't see a lot of that in women's MMA. Oh, oh my goodness.
What a transition to the choke for Souza.
He's got it. It's under the neck.
That is under the neck, bad. She's gonna go out. She's going out. She's gonna sleep. She's gonna sleep. She's sleeping.
She's out. She's out.
Anoints Ketlin Souza with a monumental upset at spear. She just changed her life.
The moment she started punching air, she was done.
And Howard Gee is still asleep. Ketlin Souza, second career win by submission. None bigger than that one.
That is a huge victory for Ketlin Souza.
J.A. talking about it when you get in those exchanges with women like Ketlin Souza, and they're throwing wide, those wide ones, if they land, boy, they land with a lot of power.
And she jumped on that choke.
Nasty. It looked like the angle was off initially, but the moment she tried to roll, Howard Gee tried to roll, she adjusted herself, got the finish. That was beautiful. But anytime you see somebody punching air, when the fight's over, good.
All right. Jason Herzog knows a little Portuguese. He's just going accent on it. We all do it. And right back to this for Esteban. So Elias needed to change up the game plan, and he was unable to do it.
Yeah, oh, man, he's just...
I mean, Esteban, well, Elias cannot withstand this for 4.5 minutes.
No, and he's a very good grappler. He's staying completely safe, and he's just doing severe damage with these shots. Hammer fists, elbows. He's just finding the mark over and over again.
And each of his last 4 fights for Joao Elias ended in the first round. He was already tired on the stool. So to go deeper into the fight against a guy who says he has big lungs and a lung advantage. Sitting 2 down from a guy with heavy lungs.
Missing a piece of my lung.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. If this continues, I think we're going to see a TKO in this round. He's starting to just cover up.
Elias has to grab that hand and try to control it. I mean, he's just eating too many shots. He's not in a spot where he can invert and look for anything. He's trying to get this sweep.
He's working. I mean, he's in it now, but you can see him wilting. I hate to say that. I'm not saying he's quitting. His body is giving out. He's taking major shots.
Esteban starting to posture up a little bit with the right. And he'll find an elbow slicing through there as well on the ground.
And as good as Elias is off of his back, this is a point where you have to abandon that plan.
Yeah. All right, let's listen into the corner. Blue corner of Joao Elias.
Come on, move. Get out of there. Jackknife, get out of there. Now, okay, now, close that guard. Let's play. Close that guard. All right, dominate. Okay, listen. But man, what are you doing? But for the love of God, set up. Set this up. Move. 2.5 to go. Get settled. Jackknife.
That's gonna do it.
Oh, man.
That's a good stop.
One-way traffic for Rafael Esteban, who remains undefeated. He withstood early grappling attacks from Joao Elias, and he grounded and pounded his way to staying undefeated. Well, that's textbook ground and pound. Paul, your thoughts?
Just stifled the guard game of Elias and was hammering away with perfect shots on the ground. He wanted, come the second round, he wanted this fight on the ground as quickly as possible because he knew he didn't feel like he was in a major threat anymore from these submission attempts, and he just stayed busy. For any fighter that is somebody that likes to wrestle, take these fights to the ground, this is a perfect fight to watch.
Next couple hours on ABC before we move over to pay-per-view. And 6 Brazilians are set to be showcased. Gabriel Bonfim, one of them, he's in black, Munir Lazzez in red.
Munir with a nice inside leg kick. That one got checked. That was
Sure
nasty.
did.
And he threw that one hard.
He threw it right back anyway.
Ooh. Nice combo by Bonfim.
He's got to be careful, though. You know, he's very excited. His brother went out there, had a fantastic performance.
He's overextended himself a lot. His chin's way up in the air.
Oh, he's got caught with that knee.
When he throws the left hook is when his chin is up.
Oh, cracked him there.
Bonfim figures to have an advantage on the ground, but he likes to strike. And he's off to a good start tonight.
Oh, this is trouble.
Mounted guillotine. Oh, yeah, that's tight.
Gabriel Bonfim in under a minute. The Bonfim brothers have arrived. Gabriel Bonfim, 14-0. And he gets a quick submission after throwing some hands in the debut.
Where's that party at? I want to know where that party is going to be later.
I'm out at 6 a.m., but Paul, you're going to have a good time if you go and hang out with these guys. These guys will be the kings of Rio tonight.
I don't speak any Portuguese, but I don't think I'll need to.
No, man.
Unbelievable.
Powerful.
I could tell you what he needs to do, but Tafa won't do it.
Yeah, you don't know that.
He doesn't have that skill. He wants to not get hit here and hope they stand him up, and that's it.
Fair.
He doesn't have the skills to do that. He stays in guard and tries to stay safe here.
But that's a sad state of affairs in today's mixed martial arts. Everybody should know how to do that base get-up, because it is a base get-up.
It's basic, I agree, but Tafa knocks people out, and that's not basic. He's got the gift of that.
Yeah.
So he's leaned on that, and you can see it when he gets taken down in every one of his fights. This is where he loses.
Hip escape not working for Tafa.
And you'll see, though, in this second round, at the beginning, when he starts landing punches, that's where he wins fights as well. It's 50-50 for Tafa.
I mean,
Walker chasing a late submission. Oh, he tapped!
That's dangerous, yeah.
Verbally or otherwise, Walter Walker by submission. I don't know if it was a verbal tap or an actual tap. Walter Walker.
Can't tell. I don't know. Like, the ref even looks confused, if you ask me.
well, Tafa, it has to be verbal, yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Tafa's saying no, so we don't know.
What a result for Walter Walker, and immediately came over to talk to DC about his brother Johnny. This is a huge win. We'll get another look at the replay, but it appeared to be a verbal tap from Junior Tafa.